What's going on, Real Estate Trey?
And it's Tasha.
Man, to the real, where we always keep it real, the Sandman, Season 1, Episode 2.
Imperfect host. So we back for Sandman. Y'all know full reactions on Patreon. We're going to get back into it.
I kept a journal for a while. A chronicle of everything that happened in your absence.
That speaks a lot about her for the fact that she stayed all them years.
But slowly the words began to fade. Sometime after you left, all the books in the library became bound volumes of blank paper. You need rest, my lord.
Not the buffalo man.
Alaikum, darling. How are you? Well, you'll never guess what I am looking at. It is a Caravaggio, and it can be your Caravaggio for 22 million. Well, of course you can think.
Is that the same girl?
Not for too long. Giovanni, sono Giorgiane.
I would think she'd be older unless she figured out something the other dude couldn't.
Yeah.
Quite the place you got here, Ethel.
Corinthian? Is that the
Who are you?
I'm so mad I know
How
this
did you
lady
get
and
in?
it's like
Getting in was the easy part. The hard part was finding you. You've done a very good job of convincing people Ethel Cripps doesn't exist.
Yep. That's her.
Apparently not good enough.
Well,
Why do you need my help?
because he's out of his cage and he's coming for us. You and me.
Why me? I never did anything to him.
Oh, you did though, Ethel. You stole from him.
Perhaps just this once you could ask one of your siblings to help.
One of your
Destiny would certainly know where your tools are.
not Destiny.
Or Desire.
My siblings have their own realms to attend to. I have mine. We do not interfere in each other's affairs.
You may not, but they've certainly been known to. Perhaps just this once you could tell them what happened to you.
I am quite sure they know what happened to me. Is there anything of mine that remains in the dreaming? Something that I created?
You created all of this.
No. Something that remains intact. That might retain some fragment of my power within it. Something I can absorb.
There is one thing.
Gregory! Come down from there right now! You're gonna slip and hurt yourself!
fucking up these shit.
That's it!
Calf. Gregory, you been working out?
Are you sure? Good boy, Gregory. Good gargoyle.
For the sake of the dreaming, I must take back a gift I gave you long ago.
Eternal life.
Yes, my lord.
What's ours is yours.
Anything at all. Just ask it. Surely there's another way.
I wish there were,
Cain and Abel, child.
but the dreaming must be restored.
You say that as if we're the ones that destroyed it. As if we're the ones that disappeared for over a century.
Cain,
You forget yourself, Cain.
No, my lord, you forgot us. Do you have any idea what we've already
You act
lost
like the
waiting
man
for
was on
you to come back
vacation,
after
bro.
all these years?
What you have lost.
The answer is no.
And see, he not just taking, he asking, which is different. Most people would just come in and take. I gave it to you. I take this shit away.
I mean, but y'all here in my world, did I make y'all? Because, I mean, Cain, we know your background. Like, don't get it twisted. You can go in this place.
I don't know what I'm saying.
We gonna miss you, Gregory. You didn't get enough screen time. Should've took Cain.
Maybe this is what will make him kill Abel.
I just said it.
You did?
I said the events that late came to kill Abel.
I got these headphones, these new headphones, but I can't hear it. I can't control
up, my lord.
Simpering suck up.
And there it is. And there it is. That's why I was like, there it is.
I see you've turned your talent for theft.
The events that led Cain to kill Abel. Interesting.
So, why are you here?
I'm gonna see if we can help each other. I can show you how to use them.
Use them to do what?
Make him go away for good this time.
She obviously know how to do something if she was alive in 1916 or 1926 and looked like this in the 2000s. So she did something.
Just have to listen and trust me.
No. But
I cannot ask the fates for help without giving them something in return. There is nothing left to give from the dreaming. I have to gather my offerings from the dreams of others.
I understand. It's just that in your absence, these waters have become darker, treacherous, unsafe.
You were right, Lucia. The dreams and nightmares no longer seem to recognize their master. The hanged man represents surrender and sacrifice for the greater good. The gallows come from a young Japanese cinephile, her head full of British horror films. The currents are stronger and faster than I remember. I have to focus. I, Lord Morpheus, dream of the endless. Summon the fates.
Oh shit.
The three who are one. The one who is three. The Hecate. I need your help.
Help? Oh, listen to him. Like you helped us against Cersei.
Cersei's old business, sister self.
And he did bring nice stuff.
I had a leather pouch filled with sand. Where is it?
It was sold in London. Last purchased by a magic user called Joanna Constantine.
Not Constantine.
Constantine.
Really?
Instead of John, Joanna Constantine.
But that was 300 years ago. My helm. What happened to it?
It was traded away to a demon for the amulet of protection.
No?
To which demon was it traded?
A couple questions.
Question, one answer.
So you got work to do.
Last question. My ruby. Who holds it now?
Yeah, now that's a
John probably still, yeah, he still got that.
Where are they now?
no.
Bruh. You got some work to do. You got clues, but you got work to do. Who was this?
Abel?
Oh, is that another Gregory? Maybe that'd be a new baby Gregory.
You don't listen, do you? You asked me where the tools are. I told you I don't have them.
Well, I find that difficult to believe, given your extraordinary success.
Do you think that the only way a woman can be successful is by using magic? Supernatural and sexist. You really are a nightmare, aren't you?
Oh, come on. You can't deny the tools have helped you. They've certainly kept you from looking your age.
Now who's flirting? When I left Roderick, I traded the sand and the helm for my life in America.
It gotta be nip tuck that I know before.
The ruby. As you know, it does have the power to make dreams come true, but it also makes nightmares come true. My son John took the ruby from me, and then the ruby took John.
Where is it now?
I have my own.
Oh, she gonna trade it up for the protection. So she the one who made the deal with the demon for the protection shit. Damn. Got his ass up out of here, so at least you can say it worked.
When have I ever apologized for murdering you?
Kane, look! It's a baby gargoyle.
He thinks leaving this creature on my doorstep makes up for Gregory. Gargoyle names always begin with a G. Gormagon, Gladstone, Ganymede.
All right then. Gerving.
Gerving.
It starts with a G. It doesn't have to be Gerving. It can be a Goldie. Goldie's.
Wow. So there's just continuous, I see.
How are you, Johnny? Are you well?
Same as ever, slightly bored, highly medicated. The days are all the same in prison.
Hospital, John, not prison.
If it pleases
That's a
you
thick
to
ass
know.
hospital with that clears.
What did the doctor say? How's your therapy going? I'm trying to have a conversation with my son. We do need to talk.
Well, that rarely goes well for either of us. Perhaps I should ask the guard to come in and referee.
We need to talk about the ruby.
It's a story about two brothers who loved each other very, very much. And they were very nice to each other, nice and kind and brotherly, you know? And the elder brother never harmed the younger brother, ever. And they didn't live in different houses, they lived together in the same house. And they'd be happy. I don't mind getting murdered, honestly. If that's what makes Kane happy, then hey, what are brothers for, eh? Little brother? Come on then. Shall we say good morning to Kane? Oh, I'll be fine. He never normally murders me before lunch. He's not much of a morning person, like me, or you apparently.
May I ask where you're off to, sire? Take a raven with you.
No more ravens.
If not for you, then for me. A raven can go back and forth between realms. Keep me informed.
I do not need a minder.
So that's the least you could do. She sat here for 100 years. You can at least ease her conscience a little bit.
Jessamine was the last. If this Constantine is anything like her ancestor, she will serve me well enough.
Yeah, he gone right now. His eye. Oh, that's what you get for fucking with everybody. Oh, she was waiting. Oh,
Just in time too. His lordship will be pleased.
Where is Dream?
He's away. Again. For the moment.
He's out there looking for his tools, isn't he?
He will be coming back.
He doesn't give a fuck about you.
The way he say he don't give a
He
fuck.
cares about himself.
I'm about to start saying that like that with you. I don't give a fuck.
I am leaving and I am never coming back.
I'm leaving, never to come back again.
Well, then if he does, he won't be coming back either. You can't change him. You can't save him either.
Boy said he don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, that was like, child, that line was perfect. Another episode of Sandman down. I'm liking it though.
Yeah.
But there's work to be done because he got to find all 3 of his shits. And then we got to go to hell for an episode, y'all.
And they with this
next episode.
Time.
Yeah, that's the way they say it, I guess, because, you know, they're English. But
no, that's not the way they say that.
So what? How do they say it?
And they saying it, it's a play on words because people used to say it like that in the comics wrong all the time. They thought it was Constantine when it was Constantine all along.
I mean,
that's why they did it in Crisis when Lucifer said John Constantine and he was like, no, Constantine. Like they did that on. Some people do like just like they do with Roz and
I get that, but this for this show, I just figured they pronounce it like that because they in London, they pronounce it different depending on like how it is. But what they say her name was Joanna Constantine. It's Constantine. Well, I'm gonna say Constantine regardless, but
yeah,
that's gonna be interesting because I wonder if she gonna know magic like her folks. So,
do you know that we have the accent, that the British accent or the whatever is like the accent that we have is the correct one, and the one that they like. I saw somebody from it was England, wherever they were from over there in Europe. They was like, yeah, y'all have the correct accent, but we have the one that's like fraudulent or what. I was like, yo, what?
I wouldn't know.
I was like, I don't hear that shit.
English don't make sense. It's damn self.
Yeah, like that shit is fucking ridiculous.
I ain't claiming none of that because that shit don't even make sense half the time. But again, I enjoy Sandman. We got 9 more episodes. I think they did 11, so we got 9 more to do. So obviously we gotta do Joanna Constantine. We gotta go to hell, and then he gonna have to deal with old girl and her son with this Ruby. And I don't no telling what else they gonna throw in there because what his name, Corinthian, he a problem. So then you gotta rebuild your kingdom and shit. Some gotta go wrong if they trying to get multiple seasons out of this, but we'll see. So full reactions on Patreon.
It's true.
And it's Sasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe, please.